Welcome everybody to another downtown exploring adventure here on Manny Moto 1. Today on location in downtown Abacoa, Florida. Starting on the corner of Crescent Street and Main Street, we'll be exploring the new urban community known as Abacoa, located in the Jupiter area. Dining, shopping, and baseball. So in this video, we're going to be checking out what downtown Abacoa has to offer. Plus, we'll be checking out the spring training facility for the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Mini golf course here. Check this out. Jupiter Beach Club. That's cool. Tropicale. That's cool. It's called the Lighthouse Cove Adventure Golf at Abacoa. Alright, Moto Nation. How many fire hydrants in this video? Brick and Barrel Gastro Pub. Food, spirits, beer. This place looks cool. I like these outdoor dining areas, you know. We're now in the middle of September. Last time we were in the hustle and bustle of busy Miami, and today we're in the quiet bedroom community of Abacoa. Check this tree out. It's got these cool flowers on it. Oh, that's neat. Nice. Alright, so now we're walking down Town Center Drive, and I found another place of interest right here called the Civil Society Brewing Company. It seems like Town Center Drive has all the action. Main Street, not too much, but it looks like if you was going to come down here at night, Town Center Drive would be the spot. Across the street here is a place called Das Beer Garden. That looks interesting. I've always wanted my own little beer garden, like in the backyard or something. I always thought that would be cool. Here we are now, back on Crescent Street. Crescent Street right here. And they have an amphitheater across the way. Check that out in a moment. We got the landscapers out there. Baseball stadium at the end of the block. Walking down University University Boulevard. Roughly 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Temperature in the low 80s at the moment. We get a lot of thunderstorms and rain past couple of days. Alright, this now here is Edna Hibble Drive. They got this cool mural over here. This is actually a parking garage. So they got this painting here, female swimmer. And then over here, they got these giant jellyfish. Whoa, check that out. Yep. And a painting of this lighthouse, which is supposed to be the Jupiter lighthouse with the red. Did a Jupiter video not too long ago. Alright, so far I counted two fire hydrants. And here's the parking garage. Exciting. Yeah, so most of the neighborhood is apartments and I guess condos. I'm comparing it to Meisner Park, but I think Meisner Park might be a little more active. I'm debating whether or not to come do a nighttime video down here. I'm gonna have to think about it. Nighttime video Meisner Park, a definite. Abacoa, I don't know. The consensus is still out. I'll have to get back to you on that. That's pretty neat, you know. From what I've heard, this area was built up in the mid-90s, and they have been having trouble selling some of the residential units. So I'm guessing that's why it's so quiet. But then again, it's early in the morning, so people are probably still sleeping. but still, I never been here before, so it's all new to me. Now on the corner of Edna Hibble and Town Center Drive, hydrant number 3. There you go. So I came up with this idea back when I did the video out at Boca to count all the fire hydrants. There's no prizes or anything. We're just doing it for fun. It's weird, like South Florida is like totally different from the rest of Florida. If you was to travel from Miami to Tampa, you would notice a big difference between the two cities. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking this is number 4. Yes, number 4. And over here, free parking, ladies and gentlemen. Can't beat that, I tell you what. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Parking is a big deal, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I go to Miami, and I've only been there twice, I take the train, because it's just better. I don't have to worry about finding a place to park in a big city like Miami. It makes life easy. But a lot of little downtown areas, such as Abacoa, they'll either have municipal parking or a parking garage or metered parking. So we're back on Main Street again, right here. Not that big of a downtown, but you get a good walk in though if you like power walking. You do about a good lap around the neighborhood. I would say probably 2 laps and get a good workout. And my advice is stick to the parking garages or municipal parking. Street parking sometimes can be an issue. I hate parking in the street. I never, hardly ever, like parking in the street. They don't mess around. Like when the sign says no parking, they actually mean no parking. So a little heads up for my fellow New Yorkers. All right, here we are now, approaching the amphitheater here on Crescent Drive. Looks like the landscapers have vacated the premises. Good job, guys. It's looking good, looking good. All right, they got this cool little theater out here in this little courtyard. And they got this cool water fountain right here. Here we go. And there's a Crescent Drive right there. So here we are at the Abacoa Amphitheater located off of Crescent Drive. Now several big name facilities are located in this area, the Abacoa Jupiter area. You have the Harriet L. Wilkes Honors College, the Scripps Research Institute, the Max Planck Florida Institute for Neuroscience, and right up the road is the Roger Dean Stadium, and that is where we're heading to next. We are now in the corner of Crescent Drive and University Drive and at the Roger Dean Stadium, officially known as the Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium, spring training facility for the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals, built in 1988 and seats just over 6,800 people and even offers luxury skyboxes. All right, let's go poke around. So over here, you have your ticket windows here. Just crashing this big giant spider web here. That little fuzzy thing in the middle is a spider. Yeah, they got this little promenade here. Pretty neat. All right, so we're gonna walk now towards the front entrance here. Here we go. Roger Dean, which I think is like a car dealership. That's where they got the name from. And I guess Roger Dean sells Chevrolets. So there you go. Unfortunately, can't get inside. I wish we could, man. That'd be cool. Do a little walk around, but you know, I could probably come back and do a vlog when there's a game going on. You know, I've seen YouTubers do that. You can't really videotape the actual game, but I mean, I don't think they'll make a big deal if you're just walking around. You can't actually upload footage of the actual game, because then you'd be in conflict with, you know, SNY or Bally Sports or whatever sports channel that's covering it. And I'm pretty sure MLB's got some copyright issues with that. But like if you film the actual stadium without getting any of the game coverage, I think you might be all right. I think. Although it kind of stinks to come to a ball game and you can't get any game coverage, but that's the way it is. Now, I can't get inside, but I'm guessing that we are now walking along the first baseline, because across the way is the outfield. I took a little sneak peek before. So there you go. That's definitely the outfield out there, if you can see the big giant Budweiser sign there. So probably, yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, this fence is in the way, so I do have to apologize for that. But, well, I got the selfie stick all the way extended That's the best I can do. In addition to hosting the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals, Roger Dean Stadium also hosts 4 minor league teams: the Gulf Coast Marlins, the Gulf Coast Cardinals, the Palm Beach Cardinals, and the Jupiter Hammerheads. And Roger Dean Stadium is one of 2 facilities in Florida that hosts 2 major league teams. The other one being the Fit Team Park of the Palm Beaches, which hosts the Washington Nationals and, brace yourselves, the Houston Astros. Boy, I gotta tell you, man, I was an Astros fan, but when all that stuff went down with the cheating, man, I don't know. All right, so now we're walking along University Drive here. I'm still perusing the perimeter of this ballpark. Number 5. I think that was number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. There's the foul pole right there. So we're definitely walking along the first base line. Stars and Stripes, Florida State flag, and the scoreboard right there. Let me see if I can squeeze in there. No. Here we go. Yep. Learned a little trick, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just holding the camera upside down, so I can flip it back around the other way when I go to edit, but this just opens up a whole bunch of possibilities. Yeah. Here you go. Cardinals Clubhouse minor league player entrance. That's cool. Moto Nation, are you baseball fans out there? And if so, who's your team? Let your voice be heard. I'm originally from New York, so I know I'm not a Yankee fan. I root for the orange and blue of the New York Mets. All right, before we continue on, I'm gonna go back up front, because now I learned I can flip the camera around upside down and squeeze it in to the fence there. So let's see if we get a better shot of the front entrance. Can't promise nothing, but we'll give it a good old college try. Speaking of college, Florida Atlantic University has a campus in this area. Alright, so here we are now back at the main gate here. I got the camera positioned in an upside down position, going through the fence. Boom, there you go. The front entrance, or main promenade, or whatever you want to call it. Broken Egg Cafe, that looks interesting. Cool. Now facing this way, now I got the camera right side up. So there we go, cool. So I'm working on a little iPod Touch, so the lens is in the upper right corner. Depends on which, position I'm holding it in. Right now it's in the upper right corner. And now the lens is in the lower left corner. So I got the iPod mounted to a tripod / selfie stick, so that's the situation. That's cool. Alright. But there's a will, there's a way, ladies and gentlemen. It's like weird. Vlogging is very interesting. But, sometimes you just gotta get a shot. You gotta get that shot. So we're now exploring the courtyard here, heading towards Main Street. Yes, that's Main Street right there in front of us. And across the way is the Florida Atlantic University. It's not the main campus, it's like a satellite campus, but we'll go check it out. This right here is actually a hotel. It's a Marriott. University Boulevard. All right, Florida Atlantic University. All right, so it's not the main campus. It's a satellite campus. All right, the Robert J. Huckshorn Arboretum. Well, let's go check this out. A little arboretum in the middle of a college campus. That's a cool idea. Apparently Florida Power and Light is the sponsor of this arboretum. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look. Got this cool little gazebo here. Ooh, shade coming up. Shade, shade, shade. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that feels good. It was in the low 80s, but heat cranked up pretty quickly. Alright, this is cool. Little gazebo here. Let's peruse, shall we? Oh, this is nice. Oh man. Oh yeah. This is a cool little spot right here. Nice and shaded. And temperatures just dropped just from getting out of the sun. All right, let's go check out some more stuff and get back to downtown. Honors College. So it's currently 9:22 a.m. Temperature 80 degrees, but they say the real feel is 92. The humidity has climbed up too a little bit. Definitely starting to feel it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you look out there by that stop sign, you'll see over to the right would be fire hydrant number 6. Car fire hydrant number 6 to the right. Downtown. Alright, walking again on Town Center Drive in the opposite direction in which we were walking before. Jumbie Bay Island Grill. Oh, this place looks interesting. I'm coming up with an idea for another YouTube channel where I do like beer reviews and stuff in the brainstorming phase at the moment, but I'll keep you updated if I do pursue this other channel or not. I'll still be doing this channel here, but I came up with this crazy idea. I don't know where I'm going to go with it, but I'm just thinking out loud at the moment. Still haven't decided on whether or not to do a nighttime video here, but I'll leave it up to you guys, Moto Nation. Let your voice be heard. Should I do a nighttime video here in Abacoa? So a little carnal training action here. Can't get too close, but I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here. The Gulf Coast Cardinals. Alright, I can't stay here too long, but I think I get a quick glimpse before I move on. We shall mosey on. Let's see what else we can find. That's so cool, man. Training. Yeah. St. Louis Cardinals. Now what I gotta do is find where the Mets train. I know it's Port St. Lucie, but really Port St. Lucie just has the stadium, not much of a downtown area, which is why I haven't gone up there yet. Unfortunately, this is about as close as I could get before someone says something, because I have a feeling I'm not really supposed to be filming, but man, so I guess the Marlins practice out there too, the Gulf Coast Marlins. So check out some of my other videos. I got 2 Miami videos up now. Lake Worth, West Palm Beach, all sorts of stuff. Stewart, Jupiter. Where else have I been to? I've been all over. So, and I got some more spots planned for the future. Downtown exploring here on Manny Moto 1. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Thank you. Alright, Goose Island. I had a little bit of that yesterday, IPA. This stuff I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried this stuff yet. Now, Sakara City Brewing, there's 2 that I like. They got Florida Man, which is good, and there's another one called Tampa Lager, which are 2 of my favorites. Dogfish Head with the lime and sea salt. Alright, Moto Nation, let your voice be heard. What's your favorite beer? And if you have any suggestions, hit up on the comment section. And as always, make sure to drink responsibly. Found this coffee shop located on Main Street called Crux Coffee Roasters. It was a cool spot. I got a bacon, egg, cheese on bagel, which was really good, and a cold brew, which is like iced coffee on a whole other level. The cold brew was also very good. It was getting hot out there, so an ice cold brew definitely hit the spot. Liking the cold brews, caffeine, and you cool yourself down at the same time. Sunshine, palm trees, some cold brew, or some cold brewskis. We are going to poke around the ballpark area one more time, and today's adventure will be wrapping up momentarily. Two of my favorite things about summer: baseball and NASCAR. So I wonder, like, if like the Gulf Coast Cardinals play the Gulf Coast Marlins, like, who's the home team and who's the visiting team? I guess they probably switch it up, but a good question right there. Number 7. So I tried to get into the Marlins facility, but security guard said no. So I was very respectful about it. Definitely don't want to ruffle no feathers, you know. He said I could come back later. There's a game at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna be out of here by 12 o'clock. I don't know, maybe if I could come for a game and check out the downtown area, maybe a nighttime video would be good. Catch a little, get a hotel room at the Marriott, which is literally right there behind those trees. There's the stadium, there's the Marriott, downtown at the end of the block. So that'd make a good little overnight trip. And I do got some other areas planned where an overnight stay would be a necessity. I still want to shoot out to Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, maybe Jacksonville, Tallahassee. Eventually hit up New Orleans. That'd be a cool video. Savannah, I'd like to do Savannah. Savannah I think would be cool. I drove through Savannah on the way down to Florida on the interstate, like the Savannah area. Tennessee, Gatlinburg, seems like a cool spot. I see a lot of YouTubers heading out to Gatlinburg. California one day, that'd be cool. San Antonio. Downtown exploring, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm bringing you guys with me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back where we began this epic adventure. This is where I'm gonna wrap things up. Hey! Thank you everybody for watching today's video. My name is Manny for Manny Moto 1. There's a lot of stuff to see out there, so get out there and see it. And I will see you next time.